Be gentle. This is my very first video. The pattern, it takes several pieces. You have one piece of fabric, 2.5 inches by 7 inches. You cut two face pieces out of PUL fabric if you have it. If not, any densely woven fabric, or better yet, any fabric that is washable but water resistant. Then you have your nose piece that is gonna help form the pocket, and that's out of your face fabric. And then I cut two lining pieces out of old t-shirts that will boil to sterilize them. And I have two pieces cut out of Merv 13, and as you can see, it is the it's cut to the stitch line of the face fabric. You're gonna do center stitches on the Merv, on the face fabric, on the lining, and on the top nose piece that forms the pocket. This is the end result. You see how the pocket, you have your t-shirt fabric, your Merv 13 filter fabric, and this closes up nice with the metal nose bridge piece. It closes up and it forms a washable mask. The nose bridge piece is made from a 12-inch by 15-inch piece of Reynolds wrap. Reynolds wrap works best because it is thick and it forms a tighter fit. I took a 12-inch ruler, rolled. When I got to the end, I folded it in half, then in half again, then in half yet again. So you end up with approximately a 1/4 inch by 6 inch piece of foil that is going to be stitched into your 2.5 by 7 inch piece of fabric. This is what your face fabric pattern is going to look like. This is the nose, this is the chin. This is what the lining t-shirt fabric is going to look like, 1/4 inch seam. And then I folded it over. It's about 1 1/8 inches here and a little over 1/2 inch, probably 3/4 of an inch, with a 1/2 inch seam all the way across. Then you have your nose piece that will help form the pocket. It's stitched first at the middle seam, and then I just did about a little over a 1/4 inch hem on it. You have two 9.5 inch pieces of about 1/4 inch elastic. So then the next step will be to pin the nose piece that's been hemmed to the top. You're going to pin the lining piece that has been hemmed to the bottom. You're going to pin in your elastic close to the edge, but not on the edge, because this will need to be top stitched to make a nice snug fit. A lot of steps. What happens is you stitch down the sides with the elastic encased on both sides. You flip it inside out, and then you top stitch around the exterior very close, because I didn't want to waste any fabric. I needed as many masks as I could have. You do it all the way around the entire mask. I reinforced it on both sides by the 4 pieces of elastic, the 2 pieces of elastic with the 4 seams. Then you go inside, second to last step, and you pin in, see, that's my midpoint, my piece, my 2.5-inch piece by 7 inches with my 6-inch by 1/4 inch elastic folded in. You pin it very, very close as possible to the top stitching. And you can see on this side, you know, it's close. This is what you aim for. Then you sew it in place. You add your Merv 13 piece of AC filter into the pocket underneath the nose bridge piece. Oh no, this is a terrible video, sorry. It'll rest underneath that nose bridge piece, because that then will hold the filter in place. Make sure it's nice and flat. And then this goes up in here underneath the nose bridge piece as close as possible. This lays down flat, and voila. You have as close to an N95 as humanly possible in the stitching world. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to go